And we're back!
What's that?
Part 2!
Yep.
Woo! Karen Sparta.
Sarah.
Let's keep going. Batman
Yeah.
number 15.
Yes. So, ended out with Nightwing actually saying that Bruce should have told him about the card that he found in the Batcave.
Mm.
And Barbara starts freaking out, saying, well, if he knew, that's why he came to my house that one day. And he's like, when he shot her.
When he shot her.
And he's like, I promise you, there's no way that he could have gotten in here. And earlier, Nightwing actually says this is what he wanted. He wanted us to start fighting and breaking apart from the inside out. This is what he planned the entire time. And they say, let us help you. You trained us to be heroes and fight. And Batman says, no, not him. And Robin says, Damian says, so what do you want us to do? Just stay in the cave, not doing anything? This is when Red Hood pipes up and says, like it's secure. And Batman says, it's secure. And Red Hood says, tell that to Alfred. Which is kind of a dick thing to say. And all of the Robins turn to him and just look at him. And Bruce leaves them behind, does his own thing. While he goes into this whole breakdown of where he thinks that Joker can be, and when Joker called him at one point, I don't remember when he called him, it's been a while, but when he called him he used a disposable phone, but he was able to track down where he bought the phone and who bought the phone for him. So he found out that it's just a guy, just a normal guy, and he breaks into his house while he's eating dinner with his family, and it's a pretty big family. He's got a wife and a bunch of kids. Breaks in and says, what are you doing? And the guy goes, I had no choice. He's been threatening us for a very long time. He's been watching my family all week. And Batman says, and who else? And in, the little tiny print that he's whispering, the guy goes, all of us from work. And it turns out that he's a guard from Arkham. And Batman starts saying it's worse than I expected. Joker slowly took over all the guards in Arkham, made the ones who had families, sent them home to make them act like everything was okay. But in the meantime, he was transforming the place. He was doing something in there that the guards couldn't see. Yeah. But the one guard that he was talking to could hear everything. He could hear the screaming, he could see bodies going into the incinerator chute, and he could always hear the laughter. They never knew what he was changing it to, but the guard says that Joker told the guard that he was making a castle for Batman, something for him to come home to. And Batman arrives at Arkham Asylum and is going into the doors, and this is when he's trying to talk himself up, trying to give himself courage to go in there. He's just a man. And he's saying, ignore the fact that what you saw, when he saw Joker's pupils change just once throughout this entire thing. He's saying, ignore the fact that you saw them change once. You saw them expand. Ignore the fact that what you saw in those black eyes was love. And that's when he goes into Arkham Asylum. And that's when the main story ends. There is a secondary story, as has been consistent with the rest of them.
Anyway.
This time, it's with the Riddler. So first one was Harley, second one was Penguin, this one is Riddler. And for this one, Riddler is inside Arkham Asylum, and he's playing crossword or guessing games with the guard. And the guard isn't paying attention, he's freaking out because Joker's threatening his family. So Riddler is looking out of his glass wall, and he sees 4 or 5 guards carrying a horse on their backs, upside down, like the horse is upside down on their backs, through the hallway. One of the guys loses his grip, and the horse falls on him and breaks his legs. And Joker walks in, saying, oh, you're ruining everything, what have you done? You can't drop my nice horses all over the place. And says, this horse is ruined, and shoots the horse. And then one of the guards likes, well, what about Steve, the guy who lost his grip? And Joker goes, Steve's ruined too, shoots him in the head. Just so casual.
So Joker.
So Joker. And that's when Joker notices, he calls him Eddie.
Okay.
This one a lot. He notices Riddler in his glass cage, and Joker's like, oh, you know that you're just in there for show. You're always 10 steps ahead, planning out your escape. And Riddler says, why don't you just let me out? Because the card key from the guard is, right there.
Yeah.
Joker says, oh, no, I know you better than that. And Riddler tries saying, I'm not in the mood for any of your games right now. And Joker says, tough. I know how much you love a death room.
Mm-hmm.
So he throws a little ball with the Joker gas into the room and starts gassing Riddler slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a really cool panel of just Joker's eyes in this one. It's surrounded by green because of the gas, but this looks so freaky and so cool. You can see it. The very bottom. It's very freaky. And Joker's is essentially talking up Riddler, saying, you sharpen Batman, you challenge him with your brain games and quizzes and that kind of stuff, and for that, I like you. Because you're helping make my Bat King smarter and stronger, which is what he wants.
Yeah. The whole king thing again.
The whole king thing. He calls him his Bat King in this one again. And then the door to Riddler's cell dings and he walks out. And he says, oh, you're right, there's 46 ways to get out of that cell, and this is the one that I have to choose because he left me no choice. And now it's just biding my time to get out of here because of guard changes that kept happening.
Mm-hmm.
Calls him a bastard. And Joker throws his arm over Riddler and says, now, buddy, and he's saying, now I know you're curious. So here's what's in the store. I throw a piece of hair on him. Here's what's going on. And he wrote the entire plan on the back of Jeremiah Arkham's doctorate.
Nice.
His degree, his diploma. I thought that was cute. It's not being used for anything else, is what he says, essentially. Riddler opens it up and is like, oh, I know what you have planned. I've known you long enough. And he stops mid-sentence, and his eyes get big, and he says, I don't understand. And Joker says, it's not for you to understand. It's just for me and Batman. You're just along for the ride. This is going to be something to remember. And they're just walking off in the hallway together.
Wow.
And that's Batman number 15.
That one was, Batman number 15 has been really, really good so far. If you're not
going to be reading any of the other Death of the Family tie-ins, you have to at least read this one.
Yeah, stick with the Batman main.
It's where the main story's happening anyway, but they're so well written, it's so dark and creepy, and I love it.
Yeah.
So awesome.
It's been really, really good. We've hit 4 of them today.
Yeah.
Once again, last time, Batman and Robin 15, Batgirl 15, Suicide Squad 15, and now Batman 15. So definitely check out all those reviews, because this is
crazy.
This is crazy, but it's getting good. Yeah. Well, it's been good the whole time, but we're getting near the end, aren't we?
It's starting to come to a head, because I think January is the last month, maybe February. I don't remember.
And we're supposed to be getting like 3
more for this month.
Supposed to be getting 3 more.
I believe it's
Death of the Families for this month.
Teen Titans, Red Hood and the Outlaws, and Nightwing.
Oh, so they're finally bringing those ones in now. Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great time.
Yeah.
And you did too.
Of course you did.
So hit that subscribe, like button, comment, favorite. I did have some figures come in today, but you've seen the other ones. I am broke, so I won't be able to get to those till Friday, but I'll be doing up the cover girls of the new 52 Universe, Poison Ivy, arted Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. Your favorite design of all time. I like the way she's walking on her old costume.
Of all time.
And my Play Arts Kai, Virgil, and Dante from Devil May Cry 3 came in, so I'll be doing those as well. I know, I'm a nerd, right? It's not like there's a whole bunch of figures in this room. There's actually a whole shelf of them here.
Those are mine.
Ones up top are
5.
5.
5 are mine.
5. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, got those to look forward to as well. And at the family next week, so see you guys next Wednesday.
Yeah. Hopefully. My voice. I'm starting to lose my voice. I've been talking so much.
I thought that's what your dream job was. Just
talking all the time? Yes! Especially because I'm so good at the English language.
Yeah, you're really good. I should actually put a counter of how many times I have to correct you during each review.
No, let's not do that.
Anyway, yeah. Have a good one, you too.
Bye!